Hey, what's up guys? So I am live right now. You're gonna see chat below me, but we are reacting to Caught on Bodycam 8 Wildest Arrests at fast food restaurants. I feel like this is gonna be kind of crazy. I'm gonna give my opinion on all these different things. So is chat. They're gonna give their opinions on what they think of this along with mine, and we're just gonna react and see how wild these arrests are.
That's when my coworker told me that she had just called back and said she was gonna run a car into the building. And 5 minutes later, she did it.
So we got a call that you're passed out in the drive-thru right now. And so I come here and I see you slumped over at the wheel. Yeah.
Wanted person, caution, violence, armed and dangerous.
A woman drives her car into a Popeyes allegedly because she's missing a biscuit.
A biscuit? You crashed into a Popeyes because you're missing a biscuit?
Suspect calls police on himself
Just for a biscuit is fucking wild.
because his fries are cold. An armed robber
I gotta hear that shit again. Because it's something, because it's
woman
wild.
drives
Fries
her
are
car
cold?
into a murder suspect calls police on himself because his fries are cold.
He calls police on himself because his fries were cold. Because your fries were cold? Really? You had to call police on yourself because your fucking fries were cold. Holy God, that's so stupid, so idiotic.
And an armed robber shoots at a Taco Bell employee, but the worker shoots back. Sometimes your combo meal could come with a side of crime. We're breaking down the top 8 alleged crimes at fast food restaurants around the country. Welcome to After Hours, presented by Law and Crime. I'm Sam Goldberg.
What up, Sam?
First, we're in the metro Atlanta area. That's where a man who had a warrant out for his arrest for murder called police on himself because his
Dude's got a warrant for murder?
French who had a warrant out for his arrest for murder called police on
Crazy.
himself because his French fries were cold. It's August 2022.
So stupid.
Kennesaw police officers responding to a McDonald's location. He meets up with Antoine Sims, who has some complaints about the service.
What's up, man?
We're the one they called.
Okay, what's up?
Basically, we went in there, purchased some food. I guess it's something wrong with their server. A lady before us tried to order on the little box thing. She said that wasn't working. He had to stop us from ordering and go help her.
Okay.
So he probably frustrated at work. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole scenario from what I get.
So why'd y'all call? So like what happened?
Because we ordered the food. He couldn't print us a receipt.
Okay.
So he said the receipt would be printed in the back. So I said, okay. So we sat down, me and my fiance looking for homes around here.
Gotcha.
So we went back to Progressive Rentals looking at homes. I guess our order was called, but we don't even know our order number.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So now our food is sitting there cold. So when I come up, I say, I try the fries. The fries they're lukewarm, but they're not hot.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I just asked him, can we get some fresh fries?
Okay.
He said, okay, the fries are not hot. Touch the fries. I said, no, they're not hot. And at this point, you done touched them, so
Yeah,
can I just get it the first set?
Okay.
So is he getting the fries? And I said, can I also get the receipt? That was 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Excuse me, sir. 5 minutes ago, I can run my store however I want to run my store.
Okay.
This now, sir, I done paid. He said, matter of fact, you can leave my property. Get off my property now. Or you can come and get, I'll do a refund. I said, sir, with Cash App card, this 3 to 7 business days to do a refund. Just give me my set of fries and my receipt. That's what you're supposed to do anyway when I pay for my order.
Okay.
When the officer asks Sims for his information, Sims appears to realize he may have made a mistake.
Do you have your ID on you?
No, sir.
Okay, well I'm gonna have to get your information.
Okay.
It was at this moment that he knew. He f***ed up.
He
The
fucked
officer
up.
then
Yeah,
goes inside
fucking
to talk to the
stupid.
owner of the franchise.
Stupid! What were you expecting? Calling the police on yourself because your fries were cold? Fucking that dude is so damn stupid. Oh my God, doesn't have any fucking knowledge in his brain to realize that he shouldn't call him on himself. So stupid.
All his food's cold.
Okay.
was burning my hands, so whatever. That's, you know, not, you know, doesn't really matter.
Okay.
He took it to the next level, starts cussing at me. You better give me that fresh fries, like, what? He starts losing it, starts shoving his food at me. And I said, sorry. I said, well, then tell you what, you can take your business elsewhere, give me a car, I'll give you a refund. No, you're not going to give me an effing refund, you're going to give me that food and my money back. I said, okay, look, sir. He started shoving his food. I took his food. So he's got nothing to shove at me because next thing you know, he's throwing his drink at me. So I took his food, took it, just sprayed it, put it in the trash. Here's give me your card, I'll give you a refund, take your business elsewhere. Please don't come back.
Okay.
Screaming at me, I want him CT'd. You know?
Did you give him his refund? Like, is that all
Yeah,
fine?
he refused to.
Okay.
You're not going to give me a refund.
Okay.
Excuse my language.
No, you're fine.
This is the way he was talking.
Okay.
So I don't want him CT'd, I don't want to ever have him back.
Okay.
I mean, dude's obviously on probation, got an ankle bracelet on.
Okay.
Once the officer has Sims's info, he radios it in and gives Sims an update on what happens next.
1162 Kennesaw. Can you run
He's
one
gonna be
negative to us?
taken.
All right, so here's the deal. As a business owner, he has the right to not remake your food. He is willing to do a refund. He has no problems doing a refund, but he's not going to remake your food. As a business owner, he can do that. Okay. He does not want you coming back in the store. He actually wants us to criminally trespass you, so you will not be allowed back at this McDonald.
I don't even stay here.
It doesn't matter. He's requested it. We got to do it. It's not a big deal. It's a piece of.
Charge me?
No, we're not charging you. It's a piece of paper we're going to give you that's going to say, hey, you can't come back to this McDonald's. That's all it is.
Wow. Like,
yeah.
No, just realistically, did I do anything wrong?
I don't know. I'm not here to even figure that out. I'm here to keep the peace. Yeah, this is completely civil. So.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to complain about it. No.
So.
It's fine, man. I just don't understand what I did wrong with this.
No, you're good. Do you have CT forms? Okay, I have CT forms. That's fine. So hang out with him. I'm gonna get that form. It's a simple form that says, "Hey, just don't come back to this McDonald's." Now I'll tell you, if you do come back to this McDonald's and we get caught out here,
no,
you go to jail.
I'm not.
All right.
I'm not. I got it smart.
So, you cool with the refund?
Yeah. So okay. I just gotta go in there and tap my car.
Yeah, I will get that in just a second. Okay.
Okay.
When the officer gets back to his patrol car and starts running Sims's details, this happens.
What happens?
Wanted person, caution, violence, armed and dangerous.
Now the officer stalls for time and passes a message to the other cop on the scene.
What's the address here? Like that. Sorry, damn address. So, there's possibly a 1099, 2049 Cop Parkway.
The officer doesn't exactly know what Sims's warrant is for yet because it's out of another Metro Atlanta county. And as more squad cars start to pull up to the McDonald's, he does his best to keep Sims calm so they can detain him. But Sims is spooked.
All right, Mr. Sims, come over here. I'm gonna have you sign this.
I'm not under arrest or anything, am I?
No, sir. Just come over here. I'm gonna have you sign this real quick.
I said I'm not under arrest or anything.
No, you're not. Yeah, just come over here. I'm gonna have you sign this real quick.
You have to sign it saying that you're not going to come back to the property.
So you'll fill this part out.
Can I see it, sir?
Yeah. You come over here, man.
No, I'm afraid of y'all, sir.
Why are you afraid?
I've been here 3 years, sir. I'm afraid of
All
y'all,
right,
sir.
I'm gonna walk you through. Why are you doing that?
I know how to fill it out.
Why are you doing that?
I know how to fill. Am I
All right,
arrested?
yeah.
No, what's me? Yeah.
All of that. What's wrong with this dude? Something's definitely got to be wrong with this dude. Literally, he could just all he had to do is fill out a simple paper and then get a refund, and then he can fucking leave. But then he has to do all this shit. Then he has to start trying to run away. He's trying to get away from it. He's like, oh no, I'm scared of y'all. And then he tries to go away. Like, bro, it's not that deep. It's not that deep. You just gotta sign some papers, and then you just gotta get your refund, and you can leave. That's it. Come on. Dude is being so stupid. And then has to make a big deal about it. Being immature.
Car. 6-2 Kennesaw, call cop.
And then the fiance just drives away, tries to catch him.
As Sims takes off, the officer mobilizes both his fellow Kennesaw police officers and Cobb County Sheriff's deputies to help in the pursuit. They're not exactly sure where Sims has run to, so the other officer searches a nearby FedEx processing center.
Hey, I just had one run from me. He may be back here.
Go ahead, boss.
Kennesaw, I'm back here on the back end of FedEx.
But Sims isn't there, so the officer heads back out to try another location. There's a report at this point that Sims might be trying to get into an apartment at a nearby complex. The officer gets out of his squad car and looks around, but doesn't see any. Then, out of the corner of his eye, he spots him.
Got him! Contact!
There he is.
Backside, backside!
The officer then tases Sims, and fellow officers quickly come in to apprehend him. Once Sims is restrained, he wants to know why he's under arrest.
Oh my god! Do you not realize that why you ran away from the cops? Because you didn't want to sign a slip of paper saying that you're not going to be back in the McDonald's. A fucking McDonald's. Come on. Use your brain. It's a fucking McDonald's, dude. And then you had to fucking do all this to run away. And then, why am I being arrested? You're so fucking stupid. Do not fucking realize what you just did. Run away from cops. That's basically a charge. That's a charge. Come on. How stupid do you have to be? He's definitely on the spectrum, for sure.
Y'all arrested me.
Why y'all arresting me? It's pretty fucking obvious why you're being arrested.
Did you have a warrant?
We were actually just detaining you until it was confirmed, and then you ran.
No, why?
So now you have one.
Why did
Now you're gonna have charges.
No, listen, why did I have a warrant?
Don't know. We didn't get to figure it out.
Fulton County, we didn't get the chance to figure it out.
You have a warrant for murder.
But now you're gonna have warrants out of our jurisdiction too.
No, this is what I'm saying, sir. I didn't. Okay, it's ants on me, bro. Biting me. That's a spider. That's a spider, bro. It's devils, whatever. Bro, get that off me, bro. I can't, bro. I get sick very quick.
What's the jewelry for?
Oh, you got ankle monitor. Out on, bro.
Turns out that bond he's talking about was a $275,000 bond from Fulton County, where Sims had been locked up since 2019. His warrant was for not appearing in court after he was released from jail. Sims had been charged in the 2018 killing of a woman during an alleged drug deal. Sims was believed to be part of a group that planned to rob the dealer,
Jeez.
but then shots were fired. To try to cover it up, the group allegedly drove the woman's body to a subdivision and then set the car on fire. Sims's case in Fulton County was scheduled for February, but has been continued until an unknown date. Akron, Ohio, where an armed suspect tried to rob a Taco Bell, but an employee was armed as well. It's
A Taco Bell? Come on.
New Year's
now.
Day 2024.
No, did anybody come inside? Yeah, they robbed us. Or did they leave out?
They didn't get any money because...
But
wait,
an
hold on. I want to see
employee
up the
was
door
armed as
real
well.
quick.
It's New Year's Day 2024.
Oh yeah, that shit's broken.
Here.
No.
Okay. Check real quick, just because.
Nobody left.
Okay, it's locked.
An employee who was held at gunpoint is emotional as she tries to explain to police what had happened.
I have surveillance I can bring up.
Okay.
If you need.
Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath.
This has never happened to me.
You're okay. You're okay.
I peed my pants.
It's okay. It's okay. Take a deep breath.
Ah.
You're okay. You're okay. You're safe. You're safe. You're safe.
According to Akron police, the 35-year-old suspect shot at a 21-year-old employee. But that employee had a gun of his own and fired back, hitting the suspect.
Because I open the drawer for him, I sit this there, and then I'm back away.
Gun hasn't been fired yet?
Gun hasn't been fired yet. Watch the door. It'll tell you there's some guy walking across.
Jesus.
First shot right there.
Okay, when did that happen?
That I was over here.
So you know the employee that was firing right now?
There was both of them. Both of them. Yes.
The Taco Bell employee wasn't hurt, but officers saw some of the suspect's blood as they searched the parking lot.
We advise, we have dropped
Man.
check before you walk weekends.
The suspect then showed up at a local hospital with a gunshot wound to his upper body. Police identified him as Timothy Hyatt. Investigators later identified the man who dropped the suspect off at the hospital as 33-year-old Rayshawn Bruce. At first, he told police he didn't know Hyatt and just happened to be driving by when the shooting happened.
But I most definitely, when we pulled up, like when we seen what happened, and I ain't actually see it, but I heard it and I seen the gunfire from the gun. And I pulled up, like type shit. I made her bend the block, though, I ain't gonna hold you. I made her turn it, I made her go all the way around the block, then I pulled up, I grabbed him, I picked him up, and I put him in the car.
Yeah.
You don't know this guy?
Sure.
No, I don't know him.
Investigators later determined
Sure, you don't know him.
and Bruce was involved in the robbery of the Taco Bell location. Bruce entered a not guilty plea to the charges of aggravated robbery and violating parole. Hyatt also entered a not guilty plea as well. He faces more serious charges on top of the aggravated robbery count, including assault and a felon in possession of a firearm. Both suspects have a status conference hearing scheduled for March. Next, we're back in Georgia, but this time it's Augusta, and it's a Popeyes location that's at the center of the chaos. Deputies with the Richmond County Sheriff's Office are at the restaurant on February 18th, 2023. An employee of the fast food chicken
last year.
is explaining what's going on.
She came up here at first. She just
Wasn't that far?
Shoot me and my friend over a biscuit, but we gave her the biscuit. She been caught up here harassing me and my friend.
Getting 8 ads every 20 minutes is actually diabolical.
She just like she ready for it, like going into the building.
So she drove forward or she backed into it?
No, she drove forward, like she backed out of the building.
That's right. The woman was upset because biscuits were missing from her order. So she returned to the store and drove her Toyota RAV4 right into the door. She even gave the employees fair warning that that was what she was going to do.
She called like 2 minutes prior y'all pulled up. Say, I'm finna run my car in y'all building. Y'all ain't whatever. And he said, I'm finna run my car right in y'all building. Y'all better get out the way. Or something like that. Yeah, cause she said, I'm finna run my car and I don't give a shit on prison. And she
This dude's definitely probably drunk or high as shit.
Cause I said, please don't do that. Please don't do it. Cause you going to jail if you do. Just don't do it.
The deputy then heads into the kitchen of the restaurant to talk with the manager who was on duty at the time.
Oh, so she came in?
She came in the first time, and I called the police the first time to get escorted out of here because she was disturbing everybody else. And she told me that y'all gonna have to arrest me. They're gonna have to pull me out of here. I'm
Okay.
fine, and that's their job, so I'm gonna let them do that.
Okay.
She actually called up here to let us know she was gonna run that car into this building. When she came through, they must have forgot the biscuit out of her bag. And she drove off, and then I guess when she realized it was gone, she called back and told me about the situation. But as soon as I answered the phone, she was rude. And I'm like, lady, okay, babe, I'm sorry. I do apologize for anything, you know, you feel like come back up in the night because I know it's cold outside. I'll replace whatever was missing. Exactly the way I said it to her. She started making threats and saying this is how people get killed. Racial slurs, everything towards black people when she's black herself.
One of the employees is able to pull up surveillance video on her phone to show the deputy.
Oh my God, she did.
Police were later able to identify the suspect as Belinda Miller. They found the RAV4 in her driveway. Miller was later charged with aggravated assault and criminal damage to property in the first degree.
Running into a Popeyes because they forgot your biscuit? They forgot one biscuit and you're all fucking pissed off like that. What is wrong with people? Some people are just stupid.
Over one fucking biscuit, this person has to run their car all the way through a fucking...
God, can't believe how stupid these people are.
She entered a guilty plea in May 2023 and was sentenced to 10 years in prison and then 10 years probation once she's released. She also has to pay more than $30,000 for the damage to the building and is not allowed to enter any Popeyes restaurant ever again.
That's what she fucking gets.
Now we head to Florida, just north of Orlando.
Oh,
That's
shit!
where police got a report of a woman threatening McDonald's employees with
another McDonald's. How many McDonald's is this gonna be? Are you fucking serious? Another McDonald's?
After an
Cop on a
argument
motorcycle,
over a
let's
free
go.
cookie. An arrest report states 24-year-old.
Wait. What the fuck? Hold on. Hold the fuck on.
Gun, Orlando.
Hold the
That's where
fuck
police
on.
got a report of a woman threatening McDonald's employees with a gun after an argument over a free cookie.
Nah. You good? There's no way. Oh boy.
An arrest report states 24-year-old Amari Hendricks pulled out a handgun, inserted a magazine, and racked the slide while she was still in the drive-thru. She then reportedly parked her car and forced her way into the restaurant, assaulting one of the employees. Police then caught up with her as she was leaving the restaurant.
Stay right there. Stay right there. Good. Exit the car. Hands. Exit the car.
What?
Exit the car.
How you gonna tell me to exit?
Out of the car. Put it in park.
Who are you yelling at? Who are you yelling at?
Right here. Hands on the hood. Hands on the hood. You have a gun? Hey, but hands on the hood. Stop arguing. Hands on the hood. Hands on the hood.
My hands is on the hood. Why have to put my hands on the hood? Am I?
Hands on the hood. No, the fuck. Your hands are not on the fucking hood. Your hands are not on the hood. Is your hands on the hood? No, your hands are just up here. To be down on the hood. And your hands are just up here. My hands are on the hood. No, the fuck are not. Oh my god, I'm getting pissed off with this fucking people.
How? Look, see what they doing to me, back?
In front of Zoe's kitchen. Hurry up.
You see what they doing?
Ready to unlock roadblocks?
You clearly...
I'm not doing all this. Why cost?
Why are you doing all this? You clearly know what the fuck you did. You fucking let out an entire magazine over a free cookie. And then you're fucking complaining saying, why y'all doing all this?
All these cops.
They said you shot a gun over there.
Huh?
Officers did recover a gun from Hendricks' car.
What is you doing? What are you doing? Why you almost broke my arm? That's a lawsuit.
You're pulling away from him. Just
I'm
listen to
not
what he's saying.
pulling away from him.
I watched you
pulled
do
away
it.
from him not
I
one
watched you do
time.
it.
Hendricks was charged with aggravated assault, battery, improper exhibition of a dangerous weapon, and resisting an officer without violence. She was found guilty of aggravated assault in November 2023 and sentenced to 1 year of community control, where she can live at home. After that, she'll be on probation for 2 years. Hendricks is also
2 years.
80 hours of community service, undergo a mental health evaluation, take an anger management class, give up her gun, and never return to that particular McDonald's.
Oh my god.
Next we had...
She had so much shit. She was charged with so much shit. Oh my god. Thank
Cocoa,
God.
Florida. That's where police responded to a McDonald's on March.
Oh my god. Another fucking McDonald's. This is the fourth McDonald's. How many people are gonna be fucking this crazy over a McDonald's?
March 16th, 2023, around 11 p.m. for a report of a woman threatening employees with a gun. That's where they...
Another gun. Another fucking gun. How many people today are gonna be threatening people with a gun over McDonald's?
They found Quave Young inside her SUV at the drive-thru window.
Put that gun away. Put it down.
The officers then get Young out of the car and put her in handcuffs.
What is the problem?
Here's the problem. Here's the problem with these type of people. They do this outrageous shit. And then once they get caught, then they start playing victim and start pretending like they didn't have nothing to do with it. And then they start going, "Oh, what am I being charged for? What are y'all doing this to me for?" All of this, when they clearly know you fucking did it, maybe even catching you in the act or just after doing it. And there's even freaking video evidence of you doing it. And then you go and you still try to go with your plan on pretending to play stupid when it's clearly not fucking working.
They saw your gun and
It's in the car. I have it in my car. That's where I have it.
Okay, I'm just saying.
It's no big deal. She got mad because she got mad because I asked for my order. That was the problem. I didn't do nothing. All I said was I'm still waiting on my number 1 order.
Apparently, it pulled out a gun.
Because I asked for it. Now I'm trying to go home. She got mad and was also crazy. I'm like, what are you talking about, side? I'm still here waiting. I got a gun from and I'm still waiting.
You don't know all that.
That's definitely probably not actually what happened. These type of people just cap their asses off when it comes to being talked to by cops.
I don't care. That's the crazy part. She can say what she wants to say. That's weird. I'm still here waiting on my damn order.
Young is insistent that this is all some sort of misunderstanding.
What is her being stopped for? What is the problem?
You fucking know what you were stopped for, and you're playing this stupid. My fucking god.
No, you did not, sir. No, you didn't.
She saw your gun.
Okay.
And that you were threatening her.
I did not threaten her with nothing, sir.
Oh, yes, you did.
At all. I did not threaten her with nothing.
That's what we're here to
No. I've been sitting in the car. Why would I threaten someone? I'm still sitting in my car waiting on my damn order.
I don't know.
That doesn't make any sense.
I don't know.
She's not making any sense.
That's what we're here to figure out.
According to the employees, Young ordered a meal that wasn't on the menu and became irate when they told her she needed to order something else.
She ordered something off the menu that's not on the menu, and then continues to get mad.
Reportedly drove up to the first window and again demanded the off-menu meal.
She pointed the gun at the person and told her she was going to bust her.
What? I did not say that.
I did not say that.
She's a damn liar.
All the people we've seen in this video does the exact same shit. Every single person in this video's done the same shit. Every single person in this entire video so far has done this. They do the fucking crime, and then they start saying they never did anything and they don't know what the fuck this problem is.
You want to watch the video?
No, she's not finna sit here and lie on me like that. No, she's not gonna do that. And I'm finna call my mom right now because if she, that's weird as hell. You can get my
Trying to grid for a phone, not happening.
No, I'm gonna get my phone. Thank you. So, he's a liar. She's a liar.
An officer then goes inside to talk to the McDonald's employees and check out the store security video. And it's not good news for Young when he comes back out.
Exactly.
You want to put her in the car?
Yeah.
Okay.
For what?
You're under arrest.
For what? What did I do?
What did I do? You know what you did. At this point, you're being put back in the police car, so you're basically fucked. There's no saving you. You're kind of already fucked. You might as well just give up. I just don't understand how people, they just want to completely try to change up the entire story to make them look good. They try all this to try to make themselves look good and try to get them out of crimes that they cannot get out of. So stupid.
Can you tell me
Aggravated assault?
Assault of what? What you said, assault? Assault. Like, how is that assault? I didn't.
Oh, you telling somebody that you're gonna hurt them, you got a gun next to you.
I didn't tell her I was gonna hurt her.
Well, that's what her affidavit said.
Lying ass.
Young was later taken to jail, where she continued to repeat that she hadn't done anything wrong while she was being booked.
I didn't even do nothing. All I said was, all she did get my order right. Didn't I have already? I mean, it was in my.
Didn't get your order right. Bitch, you fucking ordered something off the menu. You're fucking... I was gonna say something, but I got nothing.
Or anyway, I ain't say that I was gonna shoot her or even point it towards her.
Well, that in and of itself is a sign of misdemeanor. To have it open in your vehicle.
I didn't.
You're fucked. You're fucked. You're at the police station. You're fucked. You're so fucked. You just give up at this point. Like, oh, well, fuck it. Well, I did. All right, well, I did all that.
I just did a order. It's okay. No, you can't do nothing about it. And I can't either. I just did an order.
Young was charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, open carrying of a firearm, and driving with a suspended license.
And a suspended license. Bitch, you are fucked. You're fucked. Get that stupid ass
Her next
bitch
hearing has
in
been
prison.
pushed to March 5th. We end today's episode in Houston, Texas. That's
Oh,
where Jack in the Box
okay,
employee was
that's the
arrested
ending.
for opening fire on a drive-through customer. It's Wednesday just after midnight in March 2021. Anthony Ramos took his family to a Jack in the Box after he picked them up from
Finally, a different fast food. This time isn't something new. Jack in the Box. But why is it all these places though? It's finally something else. It's finally not a McDonald's. It's something new. Thank God.
the airport. But when Ramos got his food from the window, he had regular fries instead of the curly fries he allegedly ordered. Law and Crime After Hours spoke with Ramos about what happened next.
That's not what I ordered. Can you swap them? She was just like, no, I'm not having it today. It's not, you know. And it's like, listen, I'll pay for it. Like, it doesn't bug me. No, you can't do that already. She threw ketchup packets at me, ice at me. So I ended up throwing my food back at her, you know, just out of pure instinct. And when I did that, she turned around, she grabbed the gun and fired at me. Adrenaline was running really high. Fear.
Oh shit, I can see that shit.
First thing I did, as soon as I saw it, because like, she kind of reached in for it, you know what I'm saying? And when she turned around is when I kind of saw the gun. So it gave me enough time to put the car in drive. But if you kind of notice, the gun jams the first time she tries to get me. And you see her kind of cock it back again, and that's when she fired off the next round. And my initial reaction was to get out of there as fast as I could. My adrenaline was running so high. You know,
So this is so okay. This is so different. We actually have something different. It's not people going into the store and messing with the employees. It's actually an employee messing with a customer, even though that's still bad, but it's different from everything else we saw. That's good. Hope this guy's okay though.
Fear. My daughter was in the back seat. You know, like as soon as I saw it, I just wanted to get out of there as fast as I could so that she didn't hit my daughter. You know, she didn't hit that back glass firing.
And he has a daughter too. Oh my God. This bitch is fucking stupid. She should have just done her job. She was like, I'm not having it today. Do your fucking job. She probably just got fired. You know what? She definitely is fired after that. There's no way.
The employee,
there's
who
no way
was
she's still
later
working there.
identified as Olonia Fantasia Ford, was
She's got Ford in her name. The fuck is that name?
arrested and charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon.
Why would you bring a gun to work? Why?
She pleaded guilty to a lesser charge of deadly conduct and got 1 year deferred adjudication. Thanks for watching this week's episode.
Alright, well, that's it for this video. Oh my God, every single one of those people were stupid. They all don't know what the fuck they're thinking. They're not using common sense. They're just being downright stupid. If you like this video, please give it a like. If you want to see more of my stuff, please subscribe. I'm trying to hit 500 subscribers. So if you are not any of those idiots we saw on video, please subscribe to the channel. Hey, I'm totally kidding. You know, I'm joking about that. All my socials are down in the description below, along with my Twitch. I'm live. I'm normally live every day, or tried every day. But once I start working again, it's not really gonna be every day, because you know I'm gonna be working. But as of right now, I'm not working, so it should be every day. But it might change once I start working. So you can come in, join the live, say hi. You know, we'll have some fun. We'll watch some videos. We'll play some Clothing Store Simulator, stuff like that. You'll see Cooper come in every now and then. You'll see him come in the room. Yeah, it'll be a fun time. If you wanna come see me live, twitch.tv/CadetCodyYT. My name is Cadet Cody, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough,